So it's called the RISE Group, Resources for Improving Statistical Education. Our department has forever and a day had some of the best teachers in the School of Public Health. Folks like John McGreedy, Marie Diener West. And so there's been lots of working groups. We're a research institution. Obviously, we care a lot about exploring research and having working groups focused on different areas. But there was no group focused on teaching. So we started one. It was easier than one would have thought to start a working group. But it's been nice to have a place where we can focus and think about research that's happening in pedagogical approaches and methodologies and new innovations. And so what we've learned even from the first couple of meetings is that there's a lot of interest across both our students and the teaching faculty, the general faculty, and just talking about different ways of approaching teaching, particularly teaching statistics in a school of public health like this. Our objective is to sort of expand our corporate group knowledge in different innovations, different methodological approaches for teaching statistics. And our vision is just to build a community of people who care about teaching, are interested in teaching, interested in learning about how to teach better, and also to teach our students how to teach well, because a lot of these students will go on to teach in academic institutions, but also some of them will teach in spaces outside of that. I spent a number of years in pharmaceutical industry, biopharmaceutical industry, and a huge part of my job was actually just teaching people how to do basic statistical things or complex methods. But being able to communicate how to engage in statistics or what the stats are telling us, how to interpret them and translate them into decision making applies across the spectrum. And so our vision is to build a space in a community where we can talk about those ways of working openly. Our structure is very loose. We try to have someone present on some topic for the first 15 to 30 minutes of the time together. And then the second half of our meeting is just discussion, sort of asking questions of either the speaker or of the room, exploring different ideas, challenging something that you heard. That's the goal, is to keep it very open, very loose, very conversational, just so that we have an opportunity both to learn from someone who spent some time preparing material, but then also to contribute ideas and expand upon some of the things that we've heard. So the working group leadership is stellar, right? The best of the best, because we have 3 Golden Apple Award winners, and myself, the 4th. So John McGreedy has been teaching in the school for over 25 years, teaches a lot of our introductory statistics courses, well beloved, as is Marie Diener West, who has been teaching for even longer, but as sort of owns the 620 series and has won and been recognized for her teaching for many, many years. And then Margaret Taub is the 3rd of 4 of us, who has also been a Golden Apple Award winner, and I've co-taught with her. She has spent a lot of time teaching in the undergraduate space, the public health studies biostats class. And then myself, new to the department, but I've been teaching in the corporate space as well as academic for a number of years. And so 4 people were very, very passionate about teaching, very interested in how to teach well, how to impact students, how to teach them in ways that they can carry what they learn beyond. We recognize that most of the students that we're talking to are terrified of statistics. And so our goal is to make it not scary, maybe a little fun, but definitely practical and useful.